everybody, and welcome back to my channel. Today is how to draw Garfield. If you didn't know already, I love Garfield. He's super funny. My mom gave me 2 of his books, and then I started captivating them, and I got a gazillion of them. But I don't have all of them, but I still have a lot. But the reason I bought this Garfield book is to show you Garfield, and also because I need to look at him to make sure I can still know how to draw him. I've read him a lot, and that means I had a lot of eye seeing of him, so I started to draw Garfield, and then I got better and better. It's not perfect, nobody's perfect, but it still is room for improvement. I always read Garfield books, no matter what. Here's a comic from Garfield. I'm not going to climb your tree. I don't care what you do. Now that's unfair. And there's a ladder going down there. Hey you, scram! This is my tree. And then all these pages are where he's on the tree. Okay, so the first thing you do is make sure you make a little oval. Like you see right here, that's going to be his nose. And then you make 2 big ovals. You see? That connect back to the nose. And then you can do Garfield's eye expression, or you can start this step. So you make this, and then on the other side. And then you connect it to his nose, and then you connect the other one. Now, if you didn't see this on Garfield, he has freckles. I always make sure to add the freckles. Okay, I'm going to start on the eyes. So, which eyes should I do? I know. I'm going to make his sneaky expression. It's basically his expression when he's done something bad, and he's happy about it. Garfield is a bit of a trickster, but he is nice sometimes. But by the way, I like the animated series, like Garfield and Friends, and those other ones that are animated. They're really cool. And then there's always these little comics on the back. Garfield, you ate the whole box of donuts, yet you seemed blessed. Could it be guilt? They were my friends. And then you make these. They're his ears. And then, so you make these round. You go here and here. And then you make lines going here and here. But my mom told me something how to draw his stripes on him. So you do this, 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 this. And then you do it on the other ear. It's just a bunch of lines jammed together. Now we're going to have to start drawing his head. I'm going to make him sitting down. You can make him any way you want. If you want, you can look at this and see how he can lay down. You can make him any way you want. I'm going to draw his head. So you have to make sure you do it all around, all of his things. You see? Now it's time to make his stripes on him. So as we did with the ears, we make little lines that go together. Okay, we did those little lines. Okay, I'm going to make him sitting down. I forgot something. Now I'm going to make him sitting down. If you want, you can add these little chins, because it looks like that in the picture. I'm going to make Garfield sitting down. Now I'm just going to look in the book and see how Garfield stands up. Sometimes I mess up his feet, but that's okay. You see, if you want to look, you can look at his feet. Let me just see his hands. Normally Garfield can stand up. Sometimes he's sitting down. Okay, I'm going to make the stripes on his legs now, okay? And remember, it's just like we did on the head and his ears. You just have to do a lot of stripes. And we can't forget his tail. His tail kind of starts skinny, but then it gets bigger and bigger. You see how I did that? And it's just like the ear, the head, and the legs. We do it by lines. Or if you don't want to do it by lines, you can just do some stripes because it looks like stripes. Right here. Silly me, I forgot to make the other leg. Feet. Okay, I finished making Garfield, but not yet. The reason I got these boxes of crayons out is because I want to color him. Also, comment down below if you've seen that Elemental movie. It came out last Wednesday. It was awesome. I saw it 2 times. Okay, if you want, you can do a lighter color of orange. Any orange is fine. But neon, maybe it doesn't really fit Garfield. Yeah, this neon is not good for Garfield. But if you want, you can use it. Do you want to know a fun fact about Garfield? It's that he hates birthdays. And you may think that you love birthdays, but the reason Garfield hates birthdays isn't because of the cake or presents. He loves those. But it's because he's getting older, but he does love the cakes. Here's the yellow. And also, did you guys know I have a lot of Garfield coloring books? Of course, I could just make one there, but you still have to practice than just writing on there. Because when you practice, you can actually make it yourself. I think I'm starting to get better at the feet. And when I keep practicing and practicing, I can make Garfield like Jim Davis did. But it won't be exactly the same. Since I've read Garfield books so much, I know Garfield's birthday. This is my Garfield. It kind of looks cool. That looks like the setting. This is the Garfield picture that I made. Make sure to subscribe